Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Harekemes Johnny 11 has redeemed first. Just underscore Mickey underscore is here.
Destruction. Destruction is the best.
Blinks 97 is here.
I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bruh. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Johnny redeeming first. What's up, Mickey? What's up, Blinks? Welcome in, my dudes. Sorry I'm late. like 45 minutes late, whatever. It ain't no big deal, is it? I don't know. Let me click a few buttons real quick now. Make sure everything's up and running. All right, we seem to be good. How's everyone's weekend going? It is Saturday. I just had to double check that I didn't just skip work today or anything like that. I didn't work today. If it wasn't Saturday, it's not my fault. Someone told me it was, and I believed him. Welcome in, Darcy. How you doing? So of course, when there's a glitch on the SMP, Darcy knows about it. That's looking a little sus, Darcy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Chat, I was on the SMP today. By the way, SMP is on 1.21.4 now. The Colonel Kingdom SMP for subscribers and members on all the platforms. You can learn to get whitelisted in the Discord if you want. But I went to the coordinates that Darcy provided for a garden, a pale garden biome. And I got all my stuff that I needed, and then I just coasted home, and I took too harsh of an angle, and on the bedrock roof I found just big old strips of bedrock that were missing, and you could like see down into the caves, and there was like a bunch of them. So I posted screenshots in the Discord. And of course, Darcy's the first one to be like, oh yeah, I knew those were there. Darcy, what'd you do? Why are they there? There's no way she did it. They're like, it's bad generation. It's really, really lucky. Imagine if you were doing like a no bedrock breaking run and you had a seed with holes in the bedrock. Oh my God, dude. That would be insane. For some reason I feel like I knew that was possible, but like it's got to have been patched, right? That's got to be like really old chunks. I don't know. Oh. Magic's messaging me. She made some like egg rolls, and I was just snacking on those right before stream, and I just texted her. I'm like, you need to write down what brand that was. Those were really good. How old is the SMP? As old as my bisect sponsorship. I want to say 2021. Like, I think it started on 116. And it's been through... It hasn't hit every, like, single minor version over the years, but it's been on every major version, 117, 18, 19. And I treat it just like the hardcore world. I don't trim chunks. I don't, you know, reset the world. What's there is there, right? Though we have been talking, me and the other mods for the server have been talking potentially about setting a world border and pre-generating everything within it.
Sano is here.
Welcome in. And then when an update comes out that adds something new to go explore for, you increase the world border by 10,000 blocks, and everybody knows, like, if let's say we pre-generated out to 100,000 blocks or something ridiculous, right? In 1.21.4. And then when 1.22 comes out and it adds something new to go explore for, you just know, like, okay, if I go to between 100 and 110,000, I know I can get my new stuff there. And then what that does is the server doesn't have to generate new chunks. It will already be pre-generated, and it'll be much snappier, much quicker, especially for your first time out exploring. So, like, I've thought about it. I don't know. And it means that, like, just because you've never been somewhere, you're not sure if it's new chunks or not, right? If somebody else has been there, it takes away that ambiguity. I think I said it right the first time. I don't know. I've thought about it. I might do it. I might not do it. I might do a poll in the Discord. I'm just chatting today. In hardcore today, what are we doing, chat? We finished the Pale Moss Farm. If I was smart, I would have the Pale. I'd be in the world by now to get that running. But we'll get there in a second. What we need to do now is more building, and it is for the map art cave where our resin farm will be also. So it's gonna be like real creative, and I'm gonna be looking for feedback and help. Well, feedback and suggestions along the way and stuff like that. So let's get into it. And whoa, hold on, that's broke. Fixed it. It's like I've done this a time or two. Uninflammable. Does that mean it is flammable? Inflammable means something is flammable. Uninflammable means something is... Well, unflammable would mean something is not flammable. So uninflammable means something is still flammable? Right, because inflammable isn't like a real word kind of thing, right? Flammable and inflammable have the same meaning kind of deal. Is that right? I don't know. It might catch fire, chat. Let's get in the hardcore world. You said to remind you about the two of us for diamonds, right? Oh my goodness, I gotta ban these folks. For eating my diamonds. Is that what you meant? I'm sure it is. Let's go over to the shrine. Oh my goodness, chat. Stream or Minecraft day 15,996. It's gonna happen today, even if I don't sleep. And we're gonna be working inside a lot, so I probably might not sleep. All right, to the diamond yeeting shrine. Let's take this book. Grab some diamantes. I need 2 of them, if I recall. And these are missed from last stream. So it was 2 subs on 2024 12. It would have been 12. 12:13 because it would have been 1 a.m. on Thursday. Oh wait, did I end stream early? Was it the 13th yet? I don't know. Well, either way, yeah, there'll be a gap, and then yeah, that'll be right. That'll be right. All right, 2 subs. When you burn 2 subs. Wait, burning subs. I was listening to the Deadpool choir, Like a Prayer song. Ooh, Chad, look at that cape. Ooh, look at that cape, my dudes. I got that new one yesterday. I'm gonna be rocking this for a week or so. I like it. It's not as good for my skin as it is the pink one, but it does fit netherite armor really well. And actually, hold on. What if I was wearing my amethyst? That would match better. Oh, the amethyst trim on netherite armor matches the cape exactly, dude. Holy. Oh man, I don't need to wear my thorns armor. I can wear I was thinking like, oh yeah, what if you had an orange trim to complement the eye blossoms? But no. The leaves of the eye blossom and amethyst. Ooh, dude. I mean, I could throw on a gold helmet for the topper to match the eyes. How's that? No, that's horrible. All right. Wow. All right, we're gonna rock this armor set for now. I actually will keep the thorns chest plate on in case I need to switch to a chest plate. I'd rather, it's always gonna be the thorns one that I need. But what is this named? Keep it Buffy. What does that mean? Chad, why do you name my tools like this? All right. Diamonds, right. Thorns with a regen beacon might be a good way to AFK the creaking. Ooh. Oh. Yeah.
Claire's ambuculins
All right.
is here.
You just got to make sure you're eating, though. We could set up one of those food droppers with a right click macro. Wouldn't want to do more than one though. Yeah, maybe. I've got an idea actually on how it wouldn't be a problem to have more than one. What if they spawned in and fell into a water channel? And then the water channel just swirled them around and only one of them could hit you at a time. So you won't get piled up on because they'll keep nudging each other forward, but they'll get a smack on you as they go by, or a couple smacks maybe. Oh, these mobs can't die. There's a couple ways you could move them around then. I don't know. Do they take fall damage? No, they don't die. They wouldn't die from fall damage, but do they actually take fall damage? Like, could you dropper them, or could you like water them up and drop them down? And then like they take fall damage? Yeah, I have seen his designs. I have seen Exuma's design. I have not watched their videos all the way through, and I'm gonna try and just do something of my own when we get to it. Pretty sure the only way to create resin is via damage from a player. Okay, that makes sense. Well, oh right, who am I burning these diamonds for? That's why I haven't burned them yet. Right, we got 2 diamonds from last hardcore stream that I didn't burn. My bad. These are for you. Thank you for the 1 month sub, Blinks, or tier 1 sub from Blinks, and the tier 1 sub from D-Buck. Absolutely massive of you, chat. If you want a diamond burnt in your honor, all you gotta do is subscribe towards this Partner Plus goal. Exclamation mark Partner Plus for details. Let's get into the cave. This is hardcore single player, but I do host an SMP for subscribers and YouTube members, etc. You can learn how to get whitelisted in the Discord. No problem, my dude. Yeah. Oh, chat, we still don't have discontinuous beacons, so I'm really hoping that there's no beacons that like ruin this cave. Speaking of which, these ones here will ruin the cave, but whatever. All right. All right. Let's get started. So we're gonna start with moss blocks. Ooh, okay. You know, this cape really is growing on me with my armor set. Like, that just looks good. That just looks right. Mojang W. So let's check free cam. And let's see here. This is where our main cave area is going to be. That surrounds these tents. I don't know what my next step should be. Do I build up the walls into... Yeah, let's just build up the walls into a cavey shape. Do I build them up into a cavey shape?
Novels is here.
Or do I just build them like all the way up first? And then... Or do I just say screw the moss and... build it straight out of the stones? I don't know. It might be better to just build it straight out of the stones. Lay out the pathways. Well, this is like the big room, and I don't know how high it's gonna go, which is why I think I was starting with that. We're gonna obviously have this pathway, which this needs to go down and curve, like whoop, and curve into, that's where I plan that entrance to be. But then also somewhere where it starts to turn right, it needs to then branch off and go up to get us somewhere up high where the farm is going to be. But we don't know where that farm is going to be yet, because we don't know how big it is, and we don't know how well, we do technically know how much space a creaking needs. I need some torches, and I don't have any here. Let me go grab some. Woo! I like having this bed up here now. Welcome in, Graph. How you doing? So I kind of want this to like not be a straight line. It's gonna curve up and out and then over. Also, that is way too aggressive right off the bat. Maybe I should just do it with a single line block first. Oh. Oh, I'm too low. Okay. Too low. Well, that's roughly the shape that I was hoping to get, but it's, again, it's too steep here. So we got to find the right balance. Yeah. Okay, is that good? I mean, that seems very it seems very stair-steppy. It's like always two blocks down, right? So what we can do to counter that is to bring each of these out a few when they have room. That'll make it better. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I'm outside. So so the reason, Grayson, that I have a minimum of 2 is because I'm never gonna use stairs. We're always gonna have slabs. Right? So like this will be like 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then yeah, maybe. I don't know, this seems reasonable now. Day count is always in the top left corner if you rotate your phone to landscape mode. All right, preach the follows, my dudes. I feel like that'll work. I really don't know how I feel about, or how I'm going to like actually make this into like a cave around that. Also, I haven't put any thought into like what the floor should be. So like obviously like the main floor of a cave should look like a cave, right? But it should look like there's a path through the cave to follow, like it's been worn or something like that. Maybe we pull in like a normal stone or something, because our cave walls are going to be like the rock of the walls is going to be tough and pale moss. So we need something that looks like a worn version of those, or like a smoothed version of those, but not polished tough, because that's like too gritty. Not gritty, G-R-I-T-T-Y, but G-R-Y-D-Y, gritty. You know, it's too much of a grid. Right. It doesn't look like a natural, like, wearing. Won't pale moss have Enderman grief? I mean, not if there's no Enderman that spawn. Light gray concrete powder. It's a good one. Andesite. Andesite's a good one. Let's go grab a couple of these things, chap. So my first thought was just like normal, boring stone. Light gray concrete powder is very possible. Andesite seems very promising. Yeah, like I'm planning for sure to use like stone buttons and stone pressure plates and stuff like that. NG for variety, but like I'm basically trying to make this. Imagine a pale lush cave. Imagine if that existed. Yeah. Imagine if a pale lush cave existed. So like normal lush cave is green moss in deep slate, right? This is pale moss in tough, right? So let's grab a few of these blocks to play with. Clay. Oh. That was a not unexpected suggestion. That might work. Just for good measure, I'm also gonna grab some cowbell stone and some mossy cowbell stone. Mossy cowbell stone might have a play in this, like no matter what, because that actually seems reasonable. Andesite, there we go. We just dump these in here. I'll put the tough in there too for now. What else has been suggested? Cyan terracotta. Oh, clay as well, yeah. Gravel was suggested. Is gravel blocks an instrument? If you guys make me do clay, we don't have that much. Cyan terracotta. Let's go grab some of that. Pale moss carpet will be on the will be part of the biome, so no. That would not be a decent, that would not be good in here. Cyan terracotta is the darkest suggestion yet. I don't know. So just looking at the mini block here. All right. Let's take these back and see. Ow. All right. So let's dig a big area out of the floor here to just fill with tough. The floor also is not going to remain perfectly flat like it is right now. But this is ground level, you know. Let's fill that in. And yes, I know there would also be pale moss mixed in, but we're just starting out with palletizing. So what's up, dudes? If you do like terraformy looking pools of water that lush caves, but with ice or something. Somebody suggested ice the other day. And we are inside of a frozen-y biome, so it might be relevant to try. It wasn't in my original plan. That doesn't mean it's a bad idea, but I don't know if I necessarily want these caves to be particularly icy. I need to see it before I can commit to something like that. All right, let's put a path in the middle. Obviously, we would try to like make the path feel a bit more natural than just literally a 3-wide, perfectly straight path. We'd have it be curvy and like varying thicknesses. But not right now. Right now, we're just testing. So, okay, imagine a path of powder. You know, I can also place down a couple more of these. And then this one's a, like, stone. Then cowbell stone. None of them really do it for me. Not gonna lie. Now, I guess kind of imagine like if I had some tuff on me. Okay, that definitely makes them all better. And from this POV, light gray terracotta or light gray concrete powder is out. For sure, light gray powder is out. Stone and cowbell stone, you know, I don't actually hate either of those. Yeah, there's a whole sidetrack going on right now, TMG. Is it, Darcy? I mean, maybe if you just suggested better blocks. I didn't even know you suggested it to me. Of course I hate it. All right, so mossy, andesite, and gravel. All three of these sound like good contenders to me. Andesite, I was hoping would be a little better, but andesite there actually like stands out too much. And I feel like mossy cobblestone blends in too much. Gravel, on the other hand, decent. I'm gonna say no to andesite. Mossy cobblestone's gotta like actually be part of the palette of like decorations, because that fits in really well. It fits in way too good to be the path, but it fits in good enough to be like part of the walls. And gravel is a contender. Gravel is a contender. Then we have clay and cyan terracotta. We don't have to choose just one, by the way. We can do a mixture. Clay is out. Easy decision. Cyan terracotta. It does give that kind of like smoothed effect that I like, but I feel like it's too dark. Do you think maybe like a light gray terracotta or something might fit in a bit more? Let me go check light gray terracotta. Gray concrete powder. Maybe. Gray concrete powder. Terracotta. Oh. That's not gonna work, but yeah, it's too not right. Grayson suggested this, and I can also grab some of this. This is gonna be too, oh wait, we already did grab that. That was too bright. Yeah. What about, no. Dead coral? Let's see. 15,998 chat. We're real close. Ugh. Priest the follows my dudes. Whoa, okay. Both of these are a no for me, by the way. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I went to get other blocks. None of these were a scarecrow. Outstanding in their field. All right. Just have to, no. No. Obviously, we would have more variation in those. Oh, actually, dead coral. Like, having all 4 different randomly variated dead corals would be insane. Dead corals just won the game by a mile. Did it not? Does anybody disagree? Go check some other ones. I mean, let's go grab some other dead corals. I mean, is it a sidetrack if I'm just gathering materials for a thing? I'm not gonna need that much. Like, I'm not gonna need shulker boxes of the stuff, you know? And the great thing about dead coral is you can just place it as living coral and it dies. Okay. Chili's gonna disagree. Oh my goodness. Chili's banned. Oh wait, there's 5 dead corals? I thought there was 4. So for this stuff, we need my 5 through 9 macro. There we go. That looks like a path to me. Does my mic sound like it's peaking to you guys? Like when I get real close like this, do you guys like hear like like it sounds like I'm talking too high or like too loud? I've been hearing it lately, and like I don't mean to get close to my mic, but I hear it in my headphones and it sounds bad. Yeah, and if we run out of a specific kind of coral, that's fine too, as long as we have enough. It sounds okay to you? You guys don't hear it? It must be because I'm hearing it before it's processed. You guys are hearing it after it's processed, and I'm hearing it before it's processed. Yeah, it sounds like, to me, it sounds like my speaker's blown out kind of voice, a little bit. I've been hearing it a lot lately, but it's only when I get really close like this. Like, so whatever NVIDIA voice thing is doing is apparently doing its job. All right. Brain coral, horn coral, tube coral. How you doing? All right. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Maybe forever. No, we definitely aren't gonna have a perfectly straight path like that. It's gonna do a little bit more weaving before we get here. But it's good. It's good. Let's mossy cobble. Mossy cobble, let's go grab a bunch of mossy cobble, a full shulker of it, just because we know we're gonna need it. And then I might as well go grab all of my live coral. Oh, chat, we should get coral fans and stuff would be good brush, would it not? Coral fans. Yeah. What's up? Alright. What am I looking for? Shulker box. Coral blocks. And potentially coral fans. But let's just see. Oh yeah, we've got a good amount of this stuff. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. We're just winning. Chat, are you ever just winning? Me neither. But right now, feels pretty good. All right. So what, are we not gonna have any blue coral? Oh, we have some. Yeah, it seems like we have the least of it, because you did mention that I farmed this for the blue biome, right? Yeah. So the pinks and magentas and reds have a lot. Yellows and blues are pretty low. And then we gotta have fan. We literally have none that are pre-dead. Okay. Jeez, I just lost all my audio again, chat. Gotta restart my mixer. All right, can you hear me? All right, looks like it's reconnected to me. Anyone confirm if you can hear me? Yeah, this is between these two boxes, this is definitely enough, and it's enough variation. Oh no, Grayson can't hear me? Good. So, oh, Darcy, I went to the biome that you put coordinates to in the for the Pale Garden on the SMP. I went there today, and I took every single creaking heart that you left behind, which admittedly was not many. I went there and I was just wandering around in the middle of the night and there was no creaking spawning. Yeah, there was like none. So I found them all because I think I got like literally 4 in the whole biome is all you had left behind for me, Darcy. How rude. How rude. All right, are we good now? Just chatting again? Why would I be on just chatting again? What would have? Haven't gone face cam at all since we went to Minecraft. Not that I can remember. All right. I really do. Okay, that slope, I like it. That slope feels right. Because I just walked down it, chat, and it just feels like kind of naturally going down. And then as you get to the cave opening, it's kind of like gonna gradually flatten out, and then you're gonna be like, whoa, big cave, whoa. Okay, that's gonna be another dump box for later. Did it get fixed? I pressed the button again. I'm really debating. I don't even know if I want to build the cave out of moss to start with. Like, it doesn't feel necessary, but then again, we might end up wasting a lot of tuff, and tuff is not renewable. Okay. Can one of my mods put in the mods chat for me to figure out what's wrong with the stream deck categories? And I'll figure that out sometime next week. Well, I guess it... It doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna build it out of tough straight away. No. We'll do moss. Because moss allows for easier trial and error. Yeah, real close. I'm drawing a blank on how I actually want to start this. How tall and center do we want the roof of this cave? Like if you walk in and the cave was that tall, that would feel pretty tall. As long as it's not like really pointy up to that height. If it was like really well rounded and then it got pretty flat to that height. Yeah, like it like domed off like so. That would be a pretty tall cave. I don't think we need to go much higher than that. I mean, it's all gonna be like empty space up there because we're not gonna be putting in a skyscraper tent or something. Could use a dome as a base and build it up from under the dome. Yeah, I was thinking I find the roof height and then I kind of do the cardinal directions of domage, and then maybe even the diagonals as well, and then kind of fill in between and give it its jagged shape that way. I don't think we want like real dome, do we? We don't want to like go with like we don't want to actually use like mini HUD to make a circle, right? We want to just wing it. It would be easy to start from that. We also got to think about the fact that I'm building out of moss so that it's going to shrink by a block when I decorate it. Like when we put the tuff in, it's going to shrink in by a block. Like have you ever sat in a car while the door panels are taken off? It feels so much bigger. A lot more dangerous, but it feels more roomy. Yes, in some places it will definitely be more than a block. So I'm considering that. And then I really have no way to get down easily, like to build underneath myself. I feel like I'd have to pillar up to this. I feel like that's way too big of a top flat spot now that I think about it. No, not at all, Grayson. Oh shoot, that's not spawn proofed at all. What is this? Oh, this is the pillar that created the mountain. Huh. I didn't realize I was still here. Genuinely, like I looked past it because it's just dark and it blends in. But yeah, that's the pillar that started the mountain. Huh. Oh, so chat, I watched Skeleton Crew today with my daughter. Grayson, you're definitely right about it being for a younger audience, so I'm glad I watched it with her. Some very cringy moments, in my opinion. That's horrible. I was trying to make it not feel like a perfectly domed slope, but that's not good. I was gonna just... I really like the droid. I really, really like the droid character. He's pretty cool. Crap. Crap. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. It needs to be more aggressively upwards. Okay, that's more of a... Well, you can't see it. That's a decent starting angle. Definitely more domey, but like it doesn't look like a dome. I don't know, maybe I should just start with an actual dome. What do you guys think, chat? Like, not all four sides have the same circle of a dome. Oh, that's a thought. What if I got a dome that domed from here to here at a different like size circle than this domes from here to here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this angle too much. It's better than what I had. The top gets too pointy, yeah. I mean, maybe it's salvageable. I just... yeah, that's what I was just saying. Maybe I should just start with a mini HUD dome. But like each of the 4 sides could have its own mini HUD dome, like angle. Yeah, that's not doing it for me. All right. So to start the circle, I should stand right here. Right? Or no, I want the dome underneath that edge here. Good. This will be the center of the circle. So then I mini HUD, shape, circle cylinder. Yeah, circle cylinder. Okay, we gotta change the orientation. First off, I want full block. Axis that way, radius up. And then shift it this way. It doesn't seem to be in the right spot. Oh no. So that's like really domey. Oh, actually, I know how to do it. I know how to unmake it bad. What we do is we actually lower that by a bit and up the radius to make up for it. So increase the radius and bring it down. And then increase the radius and bring it down. Increase the radius, down, radius down. Now we're talking an angle that brings us down to the ground like so. I feel like that's a good starting point for this side. And then we'll obviously do a different circle, different angle for this side, because this side needs to be more aggressive. So that way it's not going to feel like you're sitting underneath a dome, but you are going to feel underneath something that is properly vaulted. Chad, it's always important to feel properly vaulted. I don't know what that means, but now I've said it. Good. Good. All right. Let's redo the dome. Redome the do. All right, so first off, we want to move it this way some. Wow, it's almost exactly the same. But bring the radius in by a couple and bring it up by a couple. And wow. Very, very similar domage, but a different angle nonetheless. Let's get into here. This one actually has a much steeper start wall compared to the other side, so that's good. I didn't do it. Oh, and it actually goes underneath this like overhang that doesn't need to be here. I was wondering like if I was gonna have to yeet that old moss. It's antique moss, vintage even. Crap. I was holding shift, but I jumped, and I don't know. Oh yeah, I know why I jumped, but I don't know. There we go. How's that look? It looks like it's almost a dome. It's definitely a little lopsided. That's fine. It'll look good, better when there's more. Trust the process. And if it doesn't look good, all we got to do is just ungoodify it, you know? Or like roundify it. Okay, yeah, see how big of a circle that actually is? So we're gonna bring it way down and over. And then the radius needs to go way up. And it needs to come way back down. And over. And then way up. And then way down. Then over. And then way up. Way down. Perfect. So here, right, that edge lines up the moss that we predicted to be our top to there, and then it gives us a solid angle to get over to the wall here. And you can tell here it's definitely going to be a different size circle for this side. Obviously, this is redonkulously large. Any of my fellow builders in the chat liking the strat? Think I'm doing it wrong, etc. I know Darcy hates it. Thanks, Darcy. Really boosted my self-esteem. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Shrink and increase and move. Shrink and increase. That might do it. Darcy, you're really lucky that I'm not a mode of transportation from the 1800s, because my steam engine would be well out of fuel with you around. All right. Sure. Crap. We also have more offshoots around the sides. Yeah, we could have a couple dead-end caves. Like... That's possible. Anything's possible with Popsicle. How do I turn off the... just that rendering? The shape renderer. There it is. Did I steal your shovel? No? I didn't know you had a shovel worth stealing. Should I have stolen Darcy's shovel, chat? I'd do it. Okay. There we go. Whoop. All right, chat. Should I try to put in like diagonals? I feel like some would be easier than others, and I would have to freehand them, so I don't think they would turn out so good. Man, I'm really hungry. Well, it's all gonna get filled in, but I'm just... Whoop, I pressed my button. But we need to figure out how many layers of, like, guides we want before we start filling in between them. It's been ages since I've done any projects like this. It reminds me a lot of making the biomes outside. But, like, inverted, because previously I cared about what the outside of the moss shape looked like, but now I care what the inside of the moss shape looks like, which is not which is a new angle for me. Hold on. Had a notification. All right. What is this light about? Oh, that's just a glitch. I could try to put a diagonal. I could use Mini HUD's spheres to try and get a diagonal. Right. No. We don't want it to be perfect, but we want to have guide rails for me to fill in between that are at least usefully spaced out, so that it doesn't turn out like poo in between them. So if we used this to kind of do a diagonal from, like, let's say here up to there, then we have a different size sphere to do this diagonal. And, well, honestly, this same size might work well for here. Maybe we'd shrink it a little bit. And this one would need expanded a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it'd be good. Maybe it'd be bad to do this. Like, I don't want it to feel like a dome inside, you know? I was like, oh, am I not wearing my helmet? Nope. That's just my chin. Okay, dude. All right. Okay. So imagine that's the cave entrance size right here. Well, actually, that would be a pretty tight cave entrance size once you consider that there's going to be another layer. Yeah. Oof. Okay. More rockets. Yeah, that could be a real cave wall. I mean, imagine it covered in another layer, but yeah. Okay. That seems reasonable, having mixtures of some that are 3 blocks straight, some that have the top piece, and some that have a top 2 piece. I'm just gonna kind of focus on between these two for now.
Slime 2U is here.
Slime, how you doing? Nope. These are the same Atlas Airs from Turtle Beach I've had for a hot minute. Chat, you can use code Colonel for 10% off anything from the Turtle Beach store. The opposite of better. Oof. Yeah, it's the time of year to get sick, ain't it? They look different. Same to me. That looks kind of cavey. All right, decent. Oh, a prescription cough medicine that wasn't prescribed to you. Wow. I don't know the last time I heard of anyone having a prescription cough medicine. I didn't know coughs got that bad. What you're saying is you're a bad example. Wow. How's this looking? Seems fine. I don't know if I'm going in too steep or anything like that yet. Only we'll have one way to find out, and it's going to be horrible when we do find out. Yeah, because look, we're taking a very not straight line, or curve, like in the right curvature line, and we got to blend it up into there kind of deal. So, oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is I am starving right now. Magic, if you're watching, I need some food. We'll make some food. Take a break. I'm good. I started late today. I don't need a break yet. Is that a Skelly Bob I heard? Don't know where. He must be like underground or something. He's like really close. Yeah, everyone in chat can clearly tell how close I am to withering away, turning into dust. That's coming out fine. Coming out fine. I'm a little worried about it. Coming out too decent, I would say. It's also a marbles prediction night. Oh, it is, isn't it? You had a hibachi for dinner? Oh man, I am jealous. I thought you were turning into moss. No, I need to work on 2 at a time. How'd that come out? Decent. Yeah, it's straightening out the wall. Like we had this big curve out to the left, right? And now it's like more of a straight line here so that we can easily curve up to the top more easily. Uh-huh. Figure it out, chat. We gotta figure it out. There we go. Okay, every time I do a layer, then I go back and look at it, it doesn't look bad. So just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm just as surprised as you are. I mean, that's obviously if we ignore Darcy's opinion. I'm actually gonna run out of moss in the middle of this, so let's go get some more. We're gonna need a lot of moss for this, chat. Good thing about moss is I have a lot. Is there a time we didn't ignore Darcy's opinion? There's never been a time that we shouldn't have ignored Darcy's opinion. We'll go that. We'll say that much. Should make the outline in pale moss and then just add tough later. You're right. You're absolutely right. We probably have enough that we could do that. Not you, Darcy. I don't know. The thing is I don't know if we have enough. But let's go check the spawn chunks. Yeah, we had like 10 shulker boxes last time at the end of the last stream, so we've had another hour today. Let's do it. Let's bring home like 9 shulkers of pale moss. Yeah. Well, I thought about building it out of tough preemptive, like as the starter block. And then I was like, no, because that wouldn't make, like, because that'd be a waste of tough, and tough isn't renewable. But pale moss, well, I always use regular moss as my like scaffolding, as my outline. Oh boy. We're filling up this box. 18, 19, 20. This is box number 21. Where'd they go? Wait. Oh no, I only broke 12 and we have 12. Got it. I could really confuse myself there. I thought I broke 18 and then was really concerned why I didn't have 18. right, so now, well, all the hoppers need to drain. And then the first one that'll actually fill up then will be this one, I believe. Yeah, you're right, yeah. And we still have all these here and this column stuff here. Yeah. All right, yeah, it's a lot of pale moss blocks. No idea. Obviously leaving that farm running because no idea how 12 shulkers of pale moss will suit us. You know, it might turn out that we literally just need 12 boxes, or it might turn out that, like, we can't even finish this room with 12 boxes. You know? Well, 13, because we already have a box of 1 over there. But with this farm set to fill up, the... or, you know, is not making bone meal, and that it's actually producing the moss blocks. It makes moss really quick. Like I've always said, the moss farm makes moss faster than I can place it. And, you know, starting off with a new moss, honestly, we might be putting my theory to the test. I doubt it. That's quite a bit of moss I got here, chap. And then this is a bit of normal moss. So now the question is, do I replace what I have currently with moss, with pale moss? Or do I just start, like, we'll plan to cover this up, but we'll start with we'll just start the new layer. Yeah. Quite a bit of a difference. Is the texture different, or is it just, like, color shifted? The texture is for sure different. Because if you just look at the top 9... No. Yeah, the top 9 pixels. This one here, or the top 3 here, it goes light, middle, dark, and then this is just light and middle, right? For both of these pixels. I mean, generally speaking, though, it looks to be basically the same texture. Wow. Sorry, Chad. I'm just thinking of food right now. What food should I think about? What are you guys wanting to eat right now, chat? Definitely not gonna help me out at this moment hearing all your food suggestions, but I asked nonetheless. Yeah, that just fits right in. Obviously, the color's a bit off. Think it's rotated? No, for sure not. I mean, maybe Vanilla Tweaks does like a, no, they're all the same rotation. So the reason I don't think it's rotated is look here, these 9 pixels and these 9 pixels, they're the same. They're the same, but you can tell this top left of those 9 pixels, like this is a sideways U basically is how I see it. But you can tell this pixel is shaded differently than that pixel. Like it breaks the pattern of shading in there, but they're the same. All right, torches. If you want to be my moss block. Nobody's telling me about their food? Oh my goodness, chat. What's wrong with you? You guys aren't perpetually hungry like I am? Maybe that's for the better. You guys are lucky. Ah. You're eating right now? Currywurst. Oh, I haven't had that in ages, dude. My grandma makes a mean currywurst. When I was a
Massive.
kid. Whoa! Raiders, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Raid video definitely scuffed again.
Check out Masterch and drop a follow.
CJ with a 35-month tier 1 resub. Absolutely massive. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Oh, chat, speaking of scuffed, the stream being scuffed, I ordered a Ryzen 5950X off Amazon. I think the price had gone up like $3 since I was looking at it the other day when we were talking about it, but I ordered it after stream last night. So if it is a CPU problem in my computer, the reason OBS can't handle some of my overlays, that might fix it. If not, I will use the 5950X for a while and see if performance is at least generally better. And if it's not generally better, I'll return it and plan an upgrade to the 9000 series. This is pale moss, dude. This is pale moss. This cave is actually going to be basically if you imagine a lush cave, but paler. A pale lush cave is my inspiration for this. Where the deep slate is going to be replaced with tough, and the moss is going to be pale moss. And you'd be surprised how absolutely stunning those blocks look together. Found a name for your energy drink. Ooh. Have you revealed it yet? C. Jenner Synergy, but like the J and the C. I can think of that. C Energy. I don't know. I'm trying to. Probably not on the right track at all. DJ energy drink. You think he actually named it after himself, chat? Yeah, I was trying to the master drink. I don't know. Or all right. All right, so this side needs to stop being so vertical. Like, it needed to stop being vertical a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, I just realized that. We kind of messed up. Power Master CJ 9000. It's what the plants crave. Please tell me it's Brondo. Please tell me. Please tell me you're gonna just call it Brondo. Yeah, idiocracy. Like, Chad, if you haven't seen Idiocracy, you should, because it is important that we learn from the mistakes portrayed in that movie, and that we don't stoop to idiocracy levels as a society. Yeah, this needs to honestly, like, be very in your facey, like over this way. Yeah, I need to fill in all of this in this layer, basically. First off, I'm allowed to make it more thickerer. Gotta make this more thicker. Now this is the first time I'm actually going to be worried about how the outcome looks, because this could potentially look horrible. But the great thing about moss is there's basically an undo button. It definitely plateaus. And I left a couple holes in it. Where? Oh, there it is. I feel like we can take care of that though during the tough times. The tough times. It's actually a remix of the Paramore song. Hard Times. Paramore fans in the stream. Yeah. Or I guess the outlier would be anyone here not a Paramore fan somehow. I think I might need to start doing this one layer at a time over here. Well, that actually really did decent. I feel like that's actually a really good transition somehow from being like overhang on this side to being vertical here. Like that just came out good. I feel like this transition here is a bit harsh, this layer specifically, but when we go to add in our tough, we can, you know, revisit that. seems fine to me. Definitely gonna need to go get more torches, and we're used the full inventory of pale moss already. Dang. All right, no more torches first. Mm-hmm. Chad, do you think pale moss is gonna become my new default like scaffolding building block, or do you think it should remain normal moss? I feel like because of just how much normal moss I have here at my base right now, I will basically never have that much pale moss on hand at one point in time. Unless I use it all, which is a ridiculous amount. But I feel like normal moss is going to stay the default building block because it's already held that position for a long time. So actually, chat, now you're actually able to start seeing the cave walls come up behind the tents here. Oh, if it's a green build, use pale moss. So I'm able to distinguish it from the palette. That's thinking right there. Because the thing that makes moss better than, like, you know, stone or netherrack or whatever is that moss is insta-mineable with a hoe, and usually my blocks in my build palettes aren't. So that way you can easily remove moss. But yeah, if you have a green palette where moss blends in, like the green biome, using pale moss as the underside would have made that a lot easier to detect if I missed something. Right. Oh, so CJ, you hadn't seen the pale moss. So this is going to be our palette. Like I said, like the main stone is going to be tough, but then we're going to have, this is like our path right here. But if I just grab some of this real quick. Look at how seamless those work together. Like they were made to be I feel like 1.21.5 if is gonna be the pale lush cave, the pale cave or something. Cause like, dang man, as soon as Mojang realizes how well those work together, holy crap. Oh, all right, chat. I think it's actually time for me to take a quick break since we are. I started late, but we're basically past the halfway mark of stream now, so we will take our break like I normally do. We'll head over to the tree farm for it. Yeah, the pale moss could not be a path here in this project because, well, first off, it's part of the palette, but even then it's not distinguishable enough. Yeah, I have a pale moss farm. All those gray shulker boxes were, we just went and got 12 shulkers of pale moss, and that wasn't even everything. So I updated my moss farm, double the capacity basically. Added 4 more modules, and those 4 ones are running pale moss. So chat, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you want to play a mini game with us while I take a quick break, come on over to Twitch. Link is in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. Let me get this going. Do we still have... No, Garchik is not connected anymore. Dang it, bro. Let me get words going. Oh shoot, the project command is out of date. All right. Okay, have some fun, chat. I will be right back. right, I'm back. Okay. Get my headphones back on and get situated. Words going good? So when I texted Magic earlier, telling her, like, asking her, like, hey, make sure you write down what brand those egg rolls were, and so she saved me one, and so I went and ate that. They're like decently large, like that large, and they're good. So I went up there and ate one of those. I didn't know she saved me one, but after going to the bathroom, I saw it and I'm like, ah, yes. Oh, so I couldn't miss the opportunity. Got some yum yum sauce on the side. Duped. I saw the letters and I just saw duped in it, but Groot's already got it. Guys are already over your goal. Good job. This done? Yeah, it sounds done to me. We don't have a bed here. I feel like this place needs a bed at the exit or something, but I don't know where I'd fit it. Yo, what happened to my camera on TikTok? Oh my goodness, bro. I'm like all on the landscape view, I'm like actually squished. Like the aspect ratio is wrong.
Dash. Project building the cave in the map room.
Nice. Okay. Whoa, it did the same thing over here. What is happening to TikTok, bro? Has it been wrong all stream and I just realized? My aspect ratios are all weird. Landscape, my head looks skinnier than my head on vertical. And both of them look different from what it looks like in OBS. Oh no. Maybe I can use some mile markers. That looks like it matches OBS. I don't know about that one. Oh, and this was off center? Yeah, it was. And this is wrong. Oh, Jesus, man. All right. You guys done with words then, I assume? Nobody did it. GG Groots. There. We're only 15 minutes from marbles right now, chap. I just threw a rocket, I think. Oh well. Thank you for updating the project command, Grayson. Oh, why am I going down here? Hold on. Is there anything I need? Why can't I hear water? Oh, now it's just very quiet. Okay. Well, anything over here that needs to put away? Hey, my creaking head. There it is. You love to see it. Let's put these things away before. Since I dropped into here, I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Creaking head just goes with, yeah, this is hostile mobs. All right. Warden head. Yeah, the box is full, but that'll do. And then diamond horse armor. One day I'll build a horse stable, and it will have nowhere near the amount of horses to need any of that need even a shulker of each of those armors. But we'll get it one day. Wow, we really have drained our shulker supply, but that's because they're all over here. Still. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Back to the build. We are building a cave in our mountain. Oh, we don't only have clouds on. That's better. Wonder why those were off. All right. Well, hold on. From this angle, I just got real sandy cheeks underwater dome vibe from it. Like with the little thing that sticks out the front, the airlock. This is my base. All right. It's not quite exactly right, but I got real sandy cheeks vibes from it. Let's get our pale moss. Full inventory of it to go. All right, let's get back up here. So we have to... Where'd I leave off? Yeah, so this part is very overhangy already. And this part is going to be going up at basically a diagonal. And it's not quite ready to be very overhangy. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Transition will make sense to us automatically, I believe. Yeah. Cool. So that overhanginess right there looks decent. And then, yeah, it needs to start getting this more to this style. Yeah, cool. That one's good. Yeah, we really brought that curve in though on those last couple layers. So it's starting to, yeah, it's a much more gradual thing over here now. I like it. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. You saw nothing. I didn't mess up. You did. Good. Yeah. It somehow comes together really nicely when I do it like this, like going from very overhangy to very vertical. It still just holds its transition, seems to go decent. 10 minutes away from Mooble's prediction, chat. Who's ready? Did I do good there or no? Yeah, seems fine. Let me turn around here. Good, 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 good. Oh shoot. I need something transparent here. Moss is not transparent, right? No, it's not. I could just put in a tough slab. You know, I wouldn't consider putting in a weak slab, but you know. Stalker boxes are transparent, but they disappear from further away. So, stairs. I can use stairs for this. Okay. Oh. I would really like to finish up this quarter today. I would feel a little bit less worthless if I finished up this quarter today. Oops. Huh. Well. No matter what, one of those is going to end up not covering its own view from the side. We'll have to deal with that later. I'm out of torches, apparently. Yeah, you can just see how well they work together right there. It's a perfect example. Yeah. Yeah, like down here, when you have like patches of them together, that's how it's gonna be. So they had to have, yeah, NG. 1.21.5. My bet is a pale cave. Change up the meta, get us a spot to go and get a ton of stuff, you know? It's absolutely not happening because, chat, did you see Mojang gave some what was the word they called it? Did they call it a teaser? Or something like that for the next update? I don't know if they called it a teaser or... So basically, it was on they were there was a thread or a post or something talking about the update, and a dev from Mojang responded. I don't remember what he said. And then there was a back and forth that ended up with the dev responding with 4 emojis. And then on Twitter, people were trying to solve the 4 emojis, and everyone was like, guys, it means nothing. It means that the emojis had a calendar emoji and a sun and a couple flowers, all right? In the opposite order. It was red flower, pink flower, sun, calendar, right? And everyone was like, oh, that means nothing. It just means it's coming in spring, and we knew that, and we knew that because, you know, the update cycle is supposed to be faster now, right? But then another dev said, well, it wouldn't be a teaser if it had only information you already knew in it. So red flower, pink flower, sun, and calendar reveals something new about the update. And I've seen a couple things saying that it's probably going to be a seasons update, because that very much, flowers, sun, and calendar very much says springtime. And I've seen a lot of people saying like springtime is a season, and it could be a seasons update, specifically because of the calendar. But it could be a flower update like you're talking about. But flowers and sunshine and flowers and sunshine and calendar together very, very distinctly point to a seasons update. I think that was a Waddles video I watched that broke it all down. So go check out his video if you want to not so stupid delve into it. Seasons, honestly, being just a drop, you know, a 1.21.5, makes a lot of sense to me, because like, while it probably could be done in a way that is like a complete overhaul of the weather and the daylight cycle and the moonlights, but like also there's like mods that just make seasons happen, and it kind of makes seasons feel like a little bit of like, it's been an idea for so long that it's kind of like low-hanging fruit at this point. Like, so their new drop categories things make sense to me to pull it to finally give us that, right? Not like, I'm sure whatever Mojang does is gonna be like at least different than what we've seen before in like generic season mods, if that's what they end up going with. But I'm like, it could be done extremely simply and alter the game like forever. You know? Though I have seen people say seasons would that be a 1.22 or would that be a drop? My brain says it'd be a drop, but like, unless they did do an overhaul like to the scale of Caves and Cliffs, but for the weather, I could see that. But how do you scale Caves and Cliffs, or how do you scale the weather to be a Caves and Cliffs style like scope, right? So if they're going for more of a wild update scope, then that'd be pretty easy to pull off. Yeah, you'd have, well, I don't think the putting something over ice or water prevents it from being ice. I don't think that meta would go away. But I do think, yes, a lot more farms would have to have a roof. Flowers just in time for Pirate Cove stuff. Oh my goodness, you're right. I normally don't leave builds waiting for a specific update like that. But I think if they announced a lot more flowers in 1.21 or the next update, that yeah, I would probably like start gearing up for that to be my project for 1.21 or for that update. Is it time for the prediction now? It is. Spring's right around the corner. Bro, we haven't even had an inch of snow stay overnight. Come on. Global warming for you. Oh yeah, that looks horrible. That needs to overhang. Winter, dude, I love winter time now that I don't commute. Having a fully remote job and a stable electric grid have made me actually fully appreciate winter. And like, I can't wait to take my kids sledding this year and stuff like that. Like, I don't hate winter time anymore. And that is reason enough to never commute again. I'm probably not gonna go. Well, okay. When I go sledding as a teenager, you know, you build a ramp at the bottom of a 50-foot hill, and you stop once someone can't walk back up the hill. Right? I probably won't do that with some toddlers. So I probably could go sledding with them, right? If we're just going down the kiddie hills. Probably part of the issues for my back. Actually, I have one very vivid memory of when I was 16. We went to a huge hill. Hold on. How big is this hill? I'm Googling it real quick. I'm Googling it. I want to know. Actually, I never I don't know how tall it is. Doesn't tell me. Google doesn't know. The hill has a name. Oh, the Google AI overview says it's not readily available. Is tall. It's a couple stories, chat. It's a couple stories. The hills at the trees at the bottom of the hill don't go halfway up the hill. Like, right? And I remember, okay, where was I going with this? I really wanted to give you a height, but just for scale, the trees at the bottom of the hill don't go halfway up the hill. And somebody, we didn't make the ramp. We showed up and there was a ramp, and there was a ramp about 3/4 of the way down at the highest point. And I remember hitting that and landing on my back, and I was the only one with a license, and I could barely get back into the car to drive home, and it was horrible. Very excruciating pain. And now that I remember I had that memory, I wonder if that's what started my back problems. I didn't have I slept it off. I was a teenager, whatever. The next day I was fine. But like, Did I just have a revelation that might have been what caused my back pain to start, you know, almost 10 years later or whatever? Probably the same exact spot. Oh man. All right, chat. We have to do some predictions. The first 4 people to say pale in the chat get to be in today's prediction. Pale is in pale moss, pale garden. You got to be in the Twitch chat to participate. Let's go with Mickey. And I'll leave Colonel Bot in there. Put an Abjernex in. Because he asked so nicely. And then Mrs. Ken. All right, that's our 4 people. You guys get 10 minutes. Start prediction. I'm not going to finish this today, am I? Oh, well. Bobbert, how you doing? You here to play marbles with us? Bob is a massive marbles fan. Is there a name for the big marbles? You know, like in marbles, you got the normal little marbles and you got the bigger ones. Is there a name for the bigger marbles? Because if so, that's what Bob is. Oh, speaking of marbles, is anybody here? I talked about this a little while ago, but I've become thoroughly addicted to watching this channel again. Is anybody here a fan of well, they pronounce it Yella's marbles runs, but it's spelled like Jelly's marble runs. I've been addicted lately and have been binging some of their series. Holy moly. They have their like literally the fully done up, if you haven't heard of it. They're the what is their current thing called right now? What's their current season called? It's literally the Olympics. Okay, they call it the Marble League, and it's literally the Olympics. Fully done up in marbles. They have a sponsor that is like fully integrated the way that like you would imagine the sponsor is fully integrated into the Olympics. Oh my God. They do it up good, man. Production value high. And I've been watching that. Recently, since I deleted social media off my phone, I've been paying attention to more YouTube stuff again. It's been a while since I've paid attention to a YouTube creator. Didn't expect to hop in straight to marbles or something like that, but it is what it is. Actually, I do think we're gonna finish this today. No, thank you. You can follow if you like, but I ain't about that life. All right. right, so that's if we made the top a square, which we're obviously not. I'm just gonna use that to easily fill this in. You guys voting good? Everybody got votes on them? Yeah, everybody's got votes on them. I love to see nobody voting for Colonel Bot. That actually is amazing. All right, we haven't looked at this from the underside in a hot minute. Let's go take a look. How you doing? All right, so that should be a quarter of it done. It's dark. But that looks relatively cave-shaped, if you asked me. I'm not related to any caves, so I don't know what I'm talking about cave relatives for. But, yeah, that looks about right. Well, obviously, there'll have to be lighting, and we'll have to mix in our tuff and stuff. But this is that's a good start. Hopefully not tomorrow, today's Saturday. I don't stream tomorrow. Next stream will be on Monday, chat. But hopefully, yeah, next stream will be able to knock out a large, you know, honestly, if we get a full stream in and I get my groove in, I would be very upset to not get 2 full, things done. Though, we might get all 3, I don't know. How you doing? All right. Yeah, and here's from the outside. It's more lit up, but we don't care about the outside view because it's meant to be viewed from the inside. The outside will be never visible. Well, just like you're not supposed to see the outside of these structures here and the inside of the cave, you know. It'll be here in the back rooms. Ow, wait. All right, we got just a few more minutes till marbles. Let's get back over to the tree farm. It's worth running the tree farm whenever we take a break or like that. One day, the tree farm will finish. We've been running this tree farm for ages. Since we did our last AFK session, we've been doing it for like all this stuff for every time we take a break, but we still have never gotten it to fill up these 3 boxes on both sides and then actually start making progress on the fences. Yeah, this side fences aren't even full, and this side I feel like it's yeah, trap doors is where it's working on. And the reason is because we keep emptying out these 3 shulkers here and making chests with them for all of our autocrafter projects. Ridiculous, chat. Probably got another stack of crafting tables. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully, no, it's definitely more than a stack of crafting tables. I didn't check when we went there. But yeah. Yeah, once the spawn chunks have gotten us our crafting tables, I'll be really stoked actually. All it has to do is take the crafting tables there, chat, and it has to fill that up and then start making chests. And then once it makes those 3 shulkers of chests, and there's literally nothing else on that line that we care about. So we can just steal a shulker of chests and it'll immediately start making chests again. There's nothing in front of it. There's nothing behind it else that we would want to wait for. At least not until the farm fully fills up. When the farm fully fills up and is able to turn itself off, then I'd feel comfortable taking anything from before the chests even. But I don't know. Speaking of not knowing, I don't know who's gonna win marbles today. Let's get marbles opened up, chat. Whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow and come on over to Twitch if you want to play marbles on stream with us. Oh, we're getting an update. Thanks, Steam. If we get a new winner on marbles today, you will unlock for yourself black concrete powder. One day it will be done. Yes, all I have to do is live long enough for it to finish. Chat, does anybody know? I feel like I've asked this like a million times, but does anybody know in single player, do the overworld spawn chunks keep running when you're in the nether? Or the end, for that matter? Or do you have to be in the overworld? I don't know. See, I don't know. Official marble collection. What? How do I get my own marble, chat? I'm not a big enough streamer. I don't have enough participants to get my own marble skin named after me. All right. Grand Prix. Doing our 6 races like standard. Boom. Play. Prediction is over. Wow. Colonel Bot has the second most amount of votes. Scummy. Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the first race of the night. Yes, Mrs. Ken, but does the spawn chunk time stop? Right? I don't know. I guess literally that is one way to test, is to go throw a stack of items on the ground in the spawn chunks and then go to the nether for at least 6 minutes and then come back. And if they're gone, that means the spawn chunks works. And if they're still there, the spawn chunks don't work. Yeah, it's possible to test it. I feel like it keeps going if you plant wheat and then no, for your example is bad. Wheat doesn't grow unless the player's within 128 blocks. What's up? I think it does. I think the spawn chunks stay loaded when you're in other dimensions. Yeah, so I know you just made that up, NG, so oh shoot, we should be following a predictioner. Abjurnax in the lead. Oh, Colonelbot's also a predictioner and he's right there too. Woo! Wait, what are these like? Wow. What are all those particles? They look like they're marbles just suspended in air moving around, and like you have a chance of colliding with them. Oh yeah, I got stuck. That's great to see. And Slime is back there holding back, or up there holding back Colonelbot. You love to see it. Teamwork makes the dream work, Slime. Don't let him by. Colonelbot got yeeted. You love to see it. Slime played amazing defense. But now Slime is blocking Abjurnax, and that's less cool. Abjurnax is just running away with this. Abjurnax voters are extremely happy right now. I spelled your name wrong, I just realized in the prediction. Whoa! It's just you three? Holy crap. Yeah, but is that single player or is that a server vibes? Because they operate differently, or they might not. Exclamation mark play of the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the second race of the night. I mean, I'm working in the overworld now, but like, only Darcy voted for Abdranax? No way. No, 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 no. 3 people voted for Abdranax. Abdranax voted for Abdranax. The most. See, I'd ban Darcy if she rigged the game like that. See, so. Is she even here? Oh, she voted for Mickey. Mickey? Oh, Mickey's in here. Wait. Yes. How did I forget that I wrote Mickey in there? Oh my God. What is wrong with my brain? Mickey's in 3rd. There we go. All of her points on you, Mickey? Oh boy. Darcy had 26K. That was all your points? Oh gosh, chat. Someone here is going home with all of Darcy's points tonight. And my money is not Darcy. We're still on the Mickey cam because she's still in the lead of the predictioners for now. This is very Santa coded colors right now. You don't use them because you're on YouTube. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Tube. Oh wait, Colonel Bot is in 4th now. Whoa. Hacker. Slime, what are you doing up there again? Slime confirmed hacking. She finished. She was one of the 3 finishers last time, right? And she's about to take the dub this time. Oh. Those guys are cute. They're the blue version of what my marble is. Slime got the dub. Colonel Bot, love to see him getting absolutely stuck here. He's really spinning, but not moving. It seems like he's still going to be the first predictioner to win, to finish. Mickey taking 5th just by a hair, couldn't pass Colonel Bot. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Abdranax, way back there, last place. Wait, you're in the... Mrs. Ken's in the prediction? Jesus Christ. Where am I today? Vibes and Gryson yeeted. Oh, jeez. GG Abdranax. Oh, man. Exclamation mark, play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the 3rd race of the night. Hey, hey, stop that. I put my knee up on the desk and cross my legs sometimes, and then my knee or my foot will, depending on which leg I put up, will hit my desk to stand it. I don't have good posture, and I can't seem to force. I can't be comfortable with good posture, and it kills me. It hurts my back, hurts my butt. I'm comfortable with bad posture, but then my back hurts when I'm not sitting. Your dog hits the button with her nose. Oh my goodness. Telling you to stand up. When you finish your doctorate, you'll help me. Well, I have talked with my doctor. I got my MRI results. I know they want me to get, I might have already talked about this on stream, or maybe it was just in Discord calls. I don't know, but they want me to get basically a steroid shot in my back because I do have a disc that is like out of place and out of shape or something like that. It doesn't sound like it's a permanent fix. They're like, we hope it is, but like, if not, you can get this shot like 4 times a year if the pain is that bad. So I told them, I asked them like, well, what did I say? So, right, I did physical therapy for a while. I did quite a few sessions of it. They were like, well, we either want you to continue physical therapy or get the shot and then you need some physical therapy afterwards or whatever, they said. And I was like, cool, that was expensive and I'm not going to hit my deductible this year. So regardless of what I choose, I'm gonna start that in January. So that maybe next year I can hit my deductible. So I officially will be doing something come the new year for my back. I do think I'm gonna get the shot. I looked at I need to contact my insurance to get an actual quote, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, yay healthcare. What I was about to say, I've officially been affected by the like deductibles and stuff, like that kind of, that's a conversation that a lot of people have apparently. Usually it's the other way around. Usually it's people trying to cram stuff in at the end of the year to use it while they have hit their deductible, but I am not going to. Exclamation mark play to get yourself in the 4th race. You're having surgery and a sleep study in January. You're really trying to hit it early. Yeah. After the holidays, I have to start, after we get our you know, we always we're responsible and we do all of our payments for everything onto credit cards and then pay it off in full at the end of the month. And I do that so I can get tons of cash back on my credit cards. But after the holidays, I have to pay off those credit cards. And then after that, I'm gonna like put a ton of money from my paychecks into my HSA because I know that my back is going to be expensive next year. Just gonna be like, okay, just put a ton of money straight into the HSA for a couple months. Yeah. Oh, hitting the family deductible. Oh boy. I gotta, it's expensive. Living is expensive. You alone hit the family max out of pocket? Oh my God. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of plan you have. If you have like a really good, like, if you have a really good plan, the one that costs a lot every paycheck, you know, then your family out of pocket might not be terrible. But I have the type that is not very expensive every paycheck because it's more expensive just exist. You hit the max, you hit the family max out of pocket of 8K. Oh no, dude. Oh wow. Why did my space bar stop working? Oh wait, no, yeah. Oh. Yeah, chat, I don't have 8K a year to spend on medical expenses. Out of pocket. Bob and Slime, the only ones still in. And Bob is stuck in orbit. And Slime is... she's found her way. No, you're moving again. Come on, Bob. You can do it. Okay, he hit a pin. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you to get out of that orbit before slime went straight through. Don't overshoot it, Bob. Bob gets the dub. A minute 21 past the record. Wow. GG, my dude. Exclamation mark play to get yourself in the 5th race of the night. I think that's how you spell cactus, chat. That looks right to me. That's probably a streamer's name or something. Someone who streams marbles. That's how you spell it. Oh. Oh, Mrs. Ken in the lead. Not anymore. Well, everyone's stuck here anyway. Mickey going through. Almost said Milky. Oh my God. I can't read today. I don't know if you guys heard it, but like when I was saying it, I almost started pronouncing an L with just, I don't know, man. Who's winning? Mickey was in the lead. But not anymore. Of the predictioners, though. You can call them Milky. I'm good. Wait, Mrs. Ken is in 4th? Yeah, I didn't see Mrs. Ken went up out here. Good job. Oh, no! Don't do that! Oh, Colonel bot in 5th. 4th. Keeps getting flung backwards, and I'm here for it. Okay, dang it. Wow, straight through like a bullet, dude. Holy moly. And it took him long enough, but Gryson is about to get the dub. Maybe. Yeah, Gryson got the dub. Wow. Actually, only 2 seconds past the world record. That's crazy. Whoa, Colonelbot almost got yeeted. Almost doesn't count around here. Whoa, what am I doing there? Oh, I almost got yeeted. Slime and Abjanax just did. All right. Colonelbot goes 4th. Mickey still has a chance to come in 5th. Oh my gosh, there's the firewall. Mickey, run! Vibes, you don't have a shot. Hold it off. Oh no, it's over, Mickey. Oof. GG Gryson. All right, wow. Let's go take a look. Oh no, we have one more race. I thought that was gonna be the podium. Chat! Exclamation mark play in the Twitch chat. Get yourself in the 6th and final race of the night. Oh, my back. But my back is actually feeling like, on average, better now than while I was on pain meds and doing physical therapy. Like, I don't know if it was the fact that I was like actively exercising it or if my body didn't like the pain meds or something, But like on a day-to-day basis, I was in a lot more pain than I am before and after having done a month of physical therapy and had been on pain meds. I'm still grouchy though. I was very grouchy during that time, but oh, Mrs. Ken up here. Mm-hmm. While that is true, there's levels to it. Pain makes people grouchy. It does. Pain and lack of sleep, dude. I can't get myself to sleep in a decent amount of time after stream. I used to, like at the beginning of last year, like beginning to middle of last year, I was really good about stream would end. I would go upstairs and I'd go straight to bed. Now, even if I could convince myself to try it, I still wouldn't be able to fall asleep. But I can't even convince myself to try it. Oh, CJ, that sucks. Hopefully they feel better. I, knock on wood, have never broken a bone, and I don't plan on doing so, but I do have, my ankles are actually like, horrible. I've like rolled my ankle or whatever many times to the point where they're like, prone to easily roll my ankles again. I got weak ankles, chat. You won't catch me on playing basketball or anything. The cat is a bro, that's an evil cat, man. Third place goes to Abdranax. Second place goes to Vibes, and in the lead, Slime. Wait, Abdranax, a predictioner. Holy Abdranax showing up on the podium for the predictioners. Let's see the rest of these. Mrs. Ken in 4th, Mickey in 7th, and Colonelbot dead last. You love to see it. And myself in 9th is even a great spot. But let's pay it out. Choose outcome. Abdranax wins the races. Boop, 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 boop. All right, get some numbers in the chat. What'd you win? What'd you lose? While I pull up Slime's block from the sheet. I genuinely have no idea what block Slime has redeemed. Wait, Slime has the slime block, doesn't she? Where is she? SL. There it is. Slime block. Yeah. Yeah. You have 12 wins, increasing that to 13. And your last win was stream 753. Now all the way up to 908. Holy, it's been a minute, Slime. That's literally 250 races, over 250 races or streams since you last won. Yeah. CJ, you have not been around on my TikTok for a hot minute then, huh? All right. Let's get back to Minecraft and get Slime her slime block. Let's go, dude. How's this doing? Yo, that's actually quite a bit we got, huh? Yeah, I deleted all social media off my personal phone. I have a secondary stream phone that I can still post from, but I have tried to make myself stop mindlessly scrolling every second of every day. It was getting pretty bad. I can admit I was well and truly addicted to doom scrolling, and it's been a rough month not having all my social media apps. Oh, I still post. I have to, but I've got sponsors that expect post. Can't just cold turkey. Delete it. But I would never either. I don't. Oh shoot! I gotta go. Yeah, we gotta put Slime's block out there still. Yeah, Gryson has informed me on quite a few current events, and he expected me to know, and he was just gonna be like, "Oh, did you see like this thing about it?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, this thing, that thing, and they found out this," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" All right, GG Slime on your dub. And oh gosh, look at that cape and armor combo. It's really weird. It's really weird. All right. Also good thing to point out right now with the core community here, after marbles for the end of stream. The like trauma dumping when a celebrity dies, like it may actually factually be my genuine first time hearing about it. So like we don't do that in stream, right? We all know that, right? Like now I'm not paying attention, you know? Like the only time someone ever like got me fully caught out without knowing was Techno. But that doesn't mean there's been other times where people just come in and say it like maybe someone in chat didn't know, you know? So yeah, but now it's almost guaranteed. All right. All right. That's gonna be it for the day, chat. We made good progress on the Moss stuff. Oh, chat! We didn't even celebrate. I didn't even know it happened. We hit 16,000 days today. Oh man, nobody said anything since day 15,998 was the last time anybody even pointed at the clock or at the day count. But GG, we hit 16,000 days today. At least an hour ago, at least 70 minutes ago, if I slept every time. CJ, redeem your player head or something, or do you already have that? Save up for a map art. Do the Dreadnoughts logo. Oh, you said GG. I didn't even see it, Mrs. Ken. Maybe I saw the GGs when like I was doing something. I don't know. All right. All right, that's gonna be it for the day here, chat. Absolutely massive. Yo, wait, did the TikTok stream crash? No, okay, it was just frozen for like a second after I switched scenes. Totally massive, my dudes. Oh, here's someone in my recommendeds playing hardcore. Oh, I know you guys couldn't hear it. Very early game in hardcore. All right, let's send this over, chat. Honestly, maybe, yeah. All right, chat, we're gonna send a raid over to the Odd Wolf, or Odd Wolfie. There's 2 C's there at the end. They're hardcore episode 3. They are kitted in full iron, as far as I can tell, and they're so they're getting real early game. Go give them some tips if they need it. Not unsolicited, but if they need it, go be there for them, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, use whatever you got. Just make sure you spread some love when you arrive over there. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today, chat. Thank you for being with me for the build. Thank you for the prediction participation. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the sub. Dang it, I didn't burn CJ's diamond. Someone remind me Monday. Blinks, you're really good about it. Remind me Monday. We'll yeet that diamond for CJ right at the beginning of stream, or CJ, either one of you. Let me know. I will get that done next time. But thank you guys, everybody, for being here. I'll be live again next week. Check out for my schedule on Monday. Until then, peace out.